Hey there friends, I'm glad you are here. Thanks for checking out the channel once again. If you're new, I'm glad you are here. Let's talk about Bbig Venco Ventures. And obviously the cryptoid situation is really starting to get somewhere. Finally, we have been waiting months and now we are starting to see the fruits of our labor kind of take stock here. So this is very exciting time for investors. Now, so obviously I've been talking about Venco Ventures for a long time here. People have been for it, people have been against it. I think the majority of people that even left it are starting to come back and start to say, you know what, maybe I did miss something here. So let you know, I am very bullish on Venco Ventures. I always have been. And I'm gonna tell you what, like, I remember last month I made a video about Venco Ventures. I said, guys, there's gonna be news coming out here soon. Do not be surprised to see Venco Ventures do something soon here. Some people were like, you know what, you're right, I'm really excited about this. And then some people were like, it's not gonna do anything, you're wrong. But I'm surely thinking, and I'm hoping, people are starting to see that something is going on here. And like I've said before, Venco Ventures is not bashful whatsoever to say, you know what, I like that $4 mark, but I want to go to a $6 mark now within a 24-hour period. You know, we have seen this quite a bit from Venco Ventures. Volume is crazy on it, and you know, we don't care about market caps. We don't care about things like that when it comes to Venco Ventures because it doesn't play by the rules. It does what it wants to do. This is a stock that is really being hyped up, really moved, and is a very exciting stock for what it's going to be here in the near future if they do and say what they're trying to do and capture here in this company. So now that I've given my presentation here, obviously today was the first day back in the market. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day. That was a holiday. Stock market was closed. We celebrated that day. Now Tuesday market is back open, and I think there was a lot of people thinking like this thing is gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Well, it didn't. And now, you know, I'm recording this at 5:13 here. Venco Ventures is moving up right now. Still, it is moving up. I'm looking here on Robinhood, and it's trying to break into a $6 mark right now with the after hour market here. So in saying that, I remember back here in September when we were seeing Venco Ventures really play around here with some, you know, back and forth numbers moving like $1 and $2 like within a 48-hour period. But we were seeing a slow, steady climb. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing a pretty aggressive walk up right now. And it's honestly it's slow. It's like a medium. It's slow, but it's honestly pretty fast. But it's a really healthy grow right now. So look at this right here. I'm looking at a Robinhood chart just because I'm on Robinhood right now. I know there's going to be people on here being like, you're really going to show me a Robinhood chart? I'm going to show you a Robinhood chart just because it's easy to look at. It's pretty much black and white. Everyone knows what they're looking at here. So calm down. I know there's a lot of sticklers out there about Robinhood. I get it. But look at this right here. I just want to look at 1 year period with Venco Ventures here. Kind of, you know, about a year here, Venco Ventures has been looking at, you know, what it's doing right now. It's been wrapped up in its news, Lamodov, you know, Zash, everything it's kind of been doing, but, you know, really news started to break here around June about what it was really trying to do, you know, cryptoid, the NFT situation, what they were planning on doing here in their future. So you see this walk up right here around June. You know, this is a slow, steady walk up, and we're kind of picturing that right now. It's kind of like, you know, history repeats itself with stocks. I honestly believe that quite a bit. So, you know, we're seeing right here around June 11th, we had that 515 mark. Then we had a little bit of a sell-off back down to 390, not a big deal. Then right back into almost a $5 bid price from around June 22nd. And then the stock kind of just went a little bit of a dormant stage here, all the way down to a 219 spot. And then we had a boom, gigantic bust into that almost $11 bid price. And like I said on the last video, I remember this thing was even trading after pre and after hour of like $16, $15. And so once the news came out, this is when the cryptoid news was coming out. You know, there was more news about Lamodov coming out, what they were trying to do. And then we kind of had the sell-off here. One more last big spike, talking about Cryptoid right there on October 18th. Then the kind of the bad news started to hit with Vinco Ventures, with them reshifting the whole company, and just the overall market is, complete trash right here going into December. And look at this. This is why I say, like, history repeats itself, but we're doing even better. January 10th, Vinco Ventures, 231. That's January 10th. Fast forward today, January 18th, just a little over a week later, we're almost at a $6 bid price. So that's almost double what we're seeing right now. So that's really good for anybody in the stock market, let's be honest here. But why I'm kind of obsessed with that, what we're seeing right now, this is a really healthy chart. And when I see this starting back in June, this is kind of telling me that I'm not too worried about the chart future of Vinco Ventures, because Vinco Ventures may go down, but it's still at a higher mark whenever it hits its bottom. Every time it hits its bottom, it's a higher bottom than what the last bottom was. August 19th of 2021, 219. First big bottom, with Vinco Ventures really capturing the essence of what it's trying to go for right now. Fast forward January 11th, the new bottom, 234. Not much of an uptrend, but still something. So obviously where I'm going with this next, we're looking for a squeeze right now. We're looking for something big to happen. And right here on August 19th with that bottom, we started to have a walk up, and it took a few days for it to happen. But look right here on August 27th, 530. August 30th, $7. August 31st, $8. September 1st, almost $10. September 2nd, a little bit of a sell-off. And then right here, news drops, volume is still going, investors are ready there, pulling the trigger. Boom, we hit that almost $11 mark on September 9th. And that's when things were going really crazy. Now, of course, we had massive sell-off, but still a lot of people have stayed around. So obviously, could that happen again? Could we be following the same chart as before? We definitely could, and it kind of looks like it. I'm going to be honest here. Don't hold me to it, but like I've said, being in the stock market as long as I have, I really, really do think when you have a stock, when you have a company, really just a stock, I'm not even talking about the company right now, I'm talking about a separate entity right now, and that's the stock. I believe this is a healthy stock. Sometimes you have stocks that are almost healthier than the company because of what the company could be in the future. So the stock is a little healthier than what the company can release in news right now. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying here? I think a lot of us have seen that. It's kind of like Tesla, let's be honest. You're paying $1,000 a share for Tesla because of what Tesla is going to be in the next 5 to 10 years. So we very well could be in the week of a splash up. Now, what that splash is going to be, is it going to be $10? Is it going to be $15? Is it going to be $20? Is it going to be something crazy that we have not seen before? I really don't know. No one knows. But what I do know is what we see right now. And what we see right now is very positive. We're going to have a sell-off day here. Something's going to happen where we're going to have a little bit of a low. We're going to have a sell-off day. But last week, especially, the fact that Vinco Ventures, BBIG here, started on a Tuesday, still with high volume, still pushing up, and still, even after hours, is trying to break into a $6 bid price. Friends, I think something is coming here, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop it. So for you, us, the retail investor, I think we see what's going on here. We, the common investor, see what's going on here. I know when you just look up and you read articles of Vinco Ventures that it's kind of an easy target for a lot of these analysts, and I'm doing my Dr. Evil fingers in the air analyst here thing, but it's an easy target because it's had such a rocky road here. But sometimes rocky roads are really good when you get to the end of them. They have a really, really nice paradise at the end of the road here. So friends, with all that said, I just want to, I want to kind of put that out there. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I feel here with this. I'm not really expecting more bad news to come out here. Obviously, anything can change here. We're as an investor, we're always waiting on news. News pretty much guides a lot of stocks here. But I think Venco Ventures is a very healthy stock. And obviously you are your own investor and you need to do what you want to do. But I will say I am very bullish on this right now. I'm very bullish on it in two reasons. I'm very bullish on it. If this company can do what they say they're going to do in the near future, I think it's going to be really big. I really do. It's going to take time, but it's going to be really big. But the fun part with that is as well, and this is where I'm bullish also, is that we're going to have a lot of up and down situations where it's really easy for people to make money in this. And this is really good for stocks when you have this, buy in, buy out, when there's a lot of wiggle room where you can get in, get out. And I think we've tested the waters and we've seen enough right now to know that Venco Ventures is going to continue to survive here as long as the company keeps doing and saying what they're going to do here. So friends, I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to, get this edited, get it out there. Let me know what you're doing on this. Let me know what you're doing, what you're thinking. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for your comments, for watching the videos. I'm really excited about this year. I'm really excited about the channel. If you don't subscribe. I would love to have you join the community of friends here. And we're going to talk about a lot of other stocks. We're going to talk about a lot of stocks that are going to make us money. We're probably going to talk about stocks that are going to lose us money too. We can't get them all here. But as for Venco Ventures here, I'm really bullish on this, guys, and I'm very excited about this stock. And I'm really just hoping that the company can honestly deliver on what they're saying here. And I'm very, very confident that I think they're going to do it, guys. I really do. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in your future. Friends, I will talk to you very soon. Best of luck out there this week trading. Bye, guys.
Big